Alrighty, what is up, everybody? It is I, Ms.Tincture, and boy, howdy, has this been a heck of a journey. So before we really get into it, I just want to say a huge shout out and a huge, absolutely massive thank you to Advanced GG for allowing me to sign up to work with the group. Over at Advanced GG, they've got an amazing group of supplements that range from anywhere between energy to focus to, you've got your protein. They've got 2 different whey proteins right now. They've got so many different options. They've even got a neat little mist that I'm planning on trying to get my hands on. It's a sleep mist that you literally like spray it like around your sleep area or on your sleep area, and it's supposed to help you sleep better. Just absolutely phenomenal. I love everything that they're doing. I love all the ideas that I've seen. So just want to give a huge thank you to them. As you can see there on the overlay, if you head over to Advanced GG, which you can do from my About Me section, there should be a panel with their logo there. It's a black and white logo. If you just click on that picture, it should take you directly to their website where you can find any number of supplements.
Ah, I can tell by your helmet that you sprung for the premium edition. Let me check how much I made from licensing my likeness for that promotion. All right, I got nothing.
Oof, poor guy. So, let me see here real quick. Here we go. Yes, we were here on this character here. So yeah, a huge thank you to them. If you click on the picture for their logo down over in the About Me section, it will take you to my own personal link to where if you manage to decide you want to get something, like, say you want a little bit more energy, say you want some more focus, whatever it is you're looking for, I will get a commission off of that. Also, if you decide to place an order with them, please feel free to use the code Ms.T. That is a code that will get you 10% off of your order. Absolutely fantastic. That being said, let's keep her going.
Every moment we linger in this shell of a place, we're giving DeVries that much more time to enact her plans. I'd rather we move on.
Fair enough, Inez. Oh, wait. Okay, hold up. Okay, so let's actually go this way. So, trying to make sure I go the right way here. To get a little bit turned around from reloading in this spot. I should have just kept going before we ended last time. That's alright though. So what we've got here, last time we were on here, we had all these mechs that we had to kill, which we did. We did so very well. Let's see what's up here on this top floor, see if there's anything here. Oh, there's some order people. So, it's so wild to me that they went the direction they did with this game. Because the Order of the Ascendant are supposed to be people that kind of, like, just let the world go by what they call the Great Plan. If anybody's ever played the Outer Worlds 1, they would be familiar with Vicar Max.
Now's not really the time for a chat. All right, but we best do...
Let's see if he's got anything we can do for some stuff here. You know, I haven't really messed with the shock grenades. I wonder how effective they'll be against these robots here. I mean, gaming logic in general has told me that, you know, electricity robots, they don't really go well together. So maybe that's a good idea. I know the plasma grenades were doing pretty well. Let's see here. Inventory. Alright, so we're gonna grab the shock grenades. We're gonna replace the distraction devices with those. I'm not gonna lie though, the trench shotgun is so powerful.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been...
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed their own relay out of madness, we have seen little resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
So that door is currently barred shut. There's electricity arc in there. So there's got to be a power source here to that electricity. I wonder if I can... You know, I wonder if I can actually see it. Let's see. Yeah, no, I can't see that. That's alright. Oh, wait, what are you? Get to that box that I saw. My lockpick's not high enough. The curse of being ADHD in this game. I'm telling you, it's wild. Like, it is the literal definition of ADHD. It's so great, but it makes the game so challenging. Because, like, you know, if you really want to be, like, super OP right off the bat, you can always just, like, you know, pump, like, your first 5, 6 level ups, whatever, into just whatever, like, one stat you want. But, like the amount of just shifting around I have to do is absolutely wild. And it, like I said, it does make it a heck of a lot more challenging. Me personally, it's so crazy to look at. So my character has 4 different flaws, and because of one of those flaws, I can't, like, I have to pick my lowest stats that are not zeros or start investing in one that is a 0, and that is so wild. Okay, so I have to find a fuse so that I can power up the lift to take me across. In order to do that, let's see here. There's got to be something I'm missing here. Chemical pills. Also, another thing that they did with this that I thought was really cool, they didn't go the route that a lot of other games go. Like, yes, the shotgun is powerful like a lot of other games, but one thing they did differently is, like, this assault rifle, the bullets actually explode. So, like, the fact that they made it to where explosive bullets are not near as powerful as they could have been is actually really, really dope to me. Like, I love that, because the amount of times I've been playing a game and then just been like, you know, oh, well, I'll just use explosives on it, and it just shreds through everything. Like, I love that, because that demonstrates that there is actually a reason to have to swap weapons. Found a shiny servo. Yeah, time dilation, so that's why. Okay. So we'll grab the time dilation tool. Oh, hey.
Once more to Golden Ridge. Our troops still demand answers for the unprovoked attack on Outpost Opportunity. What will you do to resolve this?
Firstly, I'd like to re-establish that we, the Order, did not attack. A rogue proctor by the name of Svoboda did. Her dastardly plot was revealed, and she was promptly executed.
Ah, so the Order is capable of decisive action. I have doubts after hearing about your monastery. Even though the hostages yet live, this crime happened under your purview.
I would remind you that the innocents survived because of our quick and accurate analysis of the situation. I do not appreciate insinuations that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that any erratic variable is a result of your people's meddling in our affairs.
Ridiculous. Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all of your past failures. Why, the mere prediction of our arrival years ago sent you into a tizzy. Isn't that right?
According to my analysis, neither of our parties has enough goodwill with the other to proceed directly to an alliance. A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
Oh, that's cool. Let's see, the black hat, 80% toxicity drain rate. Gain increased critical hit chance against automat. Ooh, okay. That could be really useful, actually. What's this? There's an advanced decryption key here, too. Oh, God. I don't want to sell all of my scrap metal. Let's do like, yeah, let's do like 63. And then we'll sell like sell half of our energy canisters. Let's see here. I need the nicotine to make inhaler charges. I think we'll sell the venom sacks. Let's. There we go. Okay. So now we've activated the wholesale spender. So let's go back over to buy. I can just barely get it. Is it? Is it worth it though? Is it worth it? Because the ability is based off of your hack skill. And like, I know I can't just pump into my hack skill. I have to get it lower than the others and then pump it, you know? You know what? We're gonna buy the decryption key, and we're not gonna buy.
You had to
the
run a
helmet.
quaint predictive model to come to that conclusion? Did your numbers give any insight into making this more worth my while?
Let's grab that. And then what's over here? Is there anything good in here? And they got some more grenades. Ooh. You know what? We'll do all three of these. That'll up my inhaler. And I do need more shotgun shells, so we're gonna... There goes the rest of our bits. Okay, cool.
That's a lot of supplies left unattended. Could be worth a quick...
From Provost Iglesias. Sorry. Important announcement. I commend you for seeking clarification on the decommissioning process. A wise subject is wise to ask questions. You are to package any item in the utility repository that is not deprecated and ready it for export. The majority of the Varachnid mines specifically are to be shipped to Cloister to bolster maintenance on the archive. However, several select units are to remain behind and receive a device installation to test a new security measure, I am told. Please speak to Mechanist DeSoto. DeSoto? I wonder if he's related to Victor? The Vicar? That'd be wild. Like Max's dad or like an uncle or something. That would be crazy. Please speak to Mechanist DeSoto if you wish to know specifics. In the matriarch's name, Provost Ambrose Iglesias. Huh. Alright, let's break some stuff down, I guess. Destroy all junk. There we go. And actually, you know what? Let's take a look at what we got here. So this is what we're currently wearing, which is the Cars Cuirass. And I believe the bomb suit helmet is what we're currently wearing as well. Let's see here. So we're wearing this because of the assault rifle we have, because the assault rifle has explosive rounds. So I actually need to pay more attention to that and see if that is granting me the temporary health. Let's see here. This just gets me. Blood-soaked gothic helmet. Like, that's fantastic. Like, I like how it looks. And I would love to use it, but it currently does not fit into my current plan. So we're gonna scrap that. Is it worth it to keep this? I mean, I guess technically it could be. I really want to find a barrel mod that I can put on this assault rifle. You know, I see a lot of robot pods that are all really empty. I'm not sure how I feel about that. No way is this gonna lead us back into a fucking... This can't lead us back into a big circle. Yeah, surely this has got to be the right way.
Something tells me we ain't alone here.
Yeah? Yeah, I don't think we are, Inez. I think we got a fight coming up. I don't like that. Disabling all auto mechanical bays. Yes. That's what we needed. Oh shit.
Don't go no further, infidel. This next shot won't miss.
Get the thing.
My aftermarket parts are dry.
Fire!
This guy's got a good shot.
Strike true. I see you.
Commander, watch your back.
God, those guys hit hard.
Push me up. I'd do it for you.
Predicting blood. I see you.
Look at a few courts slow, Commander.
I wonder if I can choose this with...
Firing.
The guys have to kill them before they die.
Back in business.
Currently a chem crash. They shot that box, so I can't get across that way. So those guys must be strictly with Inez. Or not Inez, what's her name? DeVries. DeVries, that's what it was. Can't believe I forgot her name. That's wild. There we go.
Let me handle this. Graph's back in business.
I can hear you scampering around like a splat.
I hate to ask for help, but help?
Die! Balancing the equipment. Straight true.
Back in business, out of sight and on the way. Someone call for a medic. Let's get you healed. Look alive, Commander.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Alright, these guys are gonna be...
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. Find that. Cross that bridge and see how well you fare.
Hostile ahead. What's the place?
Brad's raring to go.
Hey, got a distraction for you. Over here. Breathe out ahead.
We're so close. One elevator ride away from having debris in our crosshairs. Finally.
And we are going to grab everything we can off of these guys. Because if we don't break it down, we can always just sell it. I love how one of the things you find on some of these people is you'll find a lucky sprat foot. Like, my guy, it obviously wasn't that lucky. You died. Broadcast records. Scrolling through the records, you noted 3 entries in particular. July 2327. Video and intercom systems enabled for the Sovereign's annual address. Broadcasting throughout station and system is complete. January 2341. Intercom systems enabled to commence decommission procedures. Broadcasting throughout station is complete. November 2361. So that one's only 20 years after. Video and intercom systems enabled for reason undisclosed. Broadcasting throughout stations still in progress. Summation of the Sovereign's 2327 address. The Sovereign announces the creation of the Vox Initiative and how it will serve the people well for centuries to come. The Sovereign thanks the Order of the Ascendant for their steadfast and thorough research, promising great scientific advancements in the years to come. Finally, the Sovereign announces the birth of his first child, Henry. The Sovereign trusts everyone will embrace his son as their beloved leader when the time is right. Important, before this address, this broadcast Arcadian subjects, all footage must be edited and submitted to the office of the consul for approval? To the office of the Sovereign subject, a reflection on progress. As the decommissioning process winds down here at Greater Tranquility Substation, I can't help but look about and reminisce on all that was done here. We've made significant technological strides here, as you've been so generous to point out in your many visits. My hope is that our research will prove abundantly fruitful as the Vox program is initiated. With this final sign-off and a toast to the matriarch, allow me to say that delivering your good word, my dear Sovereign, to the people of Arcadia has been the greatest honor of my life. Wait a minute. This sounds like a goodbye letter. So wait a minute. Did something happen here before the Vox station? Because, like, they had the Vox relay on the first planet we were at. And, you know, that was... That's weird. I wonder what happened. Come on, guys.
We came here in good faith to offer a merger and an alliance, and yet our parties will still be at each other's throats by the end of this. Is this really what you want?
It'd be foolish to even consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's will. Should the fighting intensify, and it shall, it will be due to your pride. Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people. Until you acknowledge this, I fear we will never reach an accord.
Foresight does not win wars. A military's might does. Our very own officer Carr has proven that, exploiting weaknesses in the Protectorate to great effect. Do you have such guile?
So you think that your people should...
Oh, there they are. Right out in the open. Best speed this up. We can't have gotten Law before DeVries goes through with her plan.
For Arcadians, we actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
Meanwhile, Auntie's Choice has done little to alleviate the refugee crisis.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why. Oh, and once you stop me, will you stop speaking for him too? I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
So you're killing them for the greater good? Again? You really need some new material.
Well, it certainly didn't take long for your insolence to rear its ugly head. Taking one life or two, or losing my own, matters not, so long as I complete my mission. The one I started, but the Order saw fit to abandon. You don't know the half of it.
I'll bite. Tell me what the peace talks have to do with the rifts.
Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data, and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology.
So what was Horizon Point? A test run?
No. The Order's seers approached me after I arrived in Arcadia, and proved to me that I needed to act, to stop the Protectorate's rift research from annihilating our galaxy. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
Would have been easier for everyone if you'd admitted to being brainwashed by an arithmetic cult.
I joined with this legitimate organization, you fool, because I saw their potential. The Earth Directorate is flawed, with finite reach, but the Order, their power is limitless. I had to sit with too many unanswered questions after the mission. It eventually forced me to find a way to fix the rifts, if only to stop the thoughts that plagued me. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts, and only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
Order given. Take her head off, Niles.
Commander, this is for Wade. For Eric and Helen. And for everyone else's futures you tried to burn.
Do what you must.
Damn shame. Still, better her than anyone else.
Did we just fucking kill everybody?
Lord damn! Ain't ever seen a thing like this! We need to move! Now!
Fuck out of here, crew. Oh. Got a little overzealous there. Fucking plummeted to my death.
Station's not gonna hold up against that rip for long. We need to get back to the incognito now.
That would do, Niles. That would do. Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, okay, because there's an opening. Cool. Let's get out of here.
Shit! That rift's
Oh,
expanding! Pick up the
crap.
pace!
Dude, did we just kill the entire system? Oh, I think we just killed the entire system. Oh god. Inez, let's get out of here. This is... Oh my god, what have we done?
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
I'm sorry, Val. You said released from any and all guidelines?
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
So... Fuck it, let's head to Praetor.
The prototype rift modulator is located within the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. Information on the center indicates it is a laboratory dedicated to the study of rifts. Reaching the lab may involve violence. A protectorate blockade has been erected between our designated landing pad and the center.
Sounds tricky. Any chance we can get help from the Order or Auntie's Choice?
Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
What would be the benefit for working with one faction over the other, Val?
The Order of the Ascendant are concerned with the elevation of humanity. While lacking experience in governance, they would be fair partners and open to reasonable solutions. Auntie's Choice has the firepower to more easily succeed in battle and greater experience in management. They would likely be receptive to a free agent such as yourself. Whoever you assist will be better positioned to take control of the archive, and by extension, the entire colony. Careful consideration is warranted. There is also one other, less likely option: persuading the two factions to work together. The delegates you helped save may be able to help facilitate this.
Thanks for the information. I'll think about it.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
I'm just gonna start pressing buttons and see where we end up. No, I think we're gonna start with the archive.
Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal. Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
I can visit Auntie's Choice, specifically their headquarters. This is either going to end really, really well or really, really badly.
So, that's it then. DeVries dead, justice served. Galaxy still needs saving, but we'll get to that. Am I that transparent?
I just know you pretty well by now, Miles.
Seems you do. I once thought DeVries the upper limit of what an agent could be. Certainly everything I aspired to be. Tough, brave, smart. And now she's dead. By our hand. Thought I'd feel relief or something akin to it. But mostly I just feel unbalanced. Like a mech with gimbals on the fritz.
I know what you mean, Niles. I wish there'd been another way.
Yeah. Had a suspicion you were working the same problem. DeVries earned her grave, sure enough. So why does killing her feel like... hell, I don't know. Putting out a star?
Fitting metaphor. Whether it collapses or explodes, star's death is always violent.
I could do without any more explosions myself. Don't suppose you have any advice on how to move forward from here?
We finished the mission. You and me, just like we planned.
You and me. Oh, and Val, of course. Reckon it'd be rude to leave the others out of the fun, too. Appreciate you making time to listen to me jawing on about all this. Might need a few to work through my thoughts, but I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Don't you fret.
You bet, Niles. He really is a good dude. I wonder if I have any more upgrade kits for my team. God, I can't believe I need... Oh my god, I can't believe I need 7 decryption keys for that. That is absolutely insane to me.
Taking out DeVries, saving the delegates, barely escaping with our lives? Hell of a rush, huh? Hope all of it gives us leverage when we look for help closing these rifts. Reckon my being present for the dramatic rescue will gain me some clout with Auntie's choice. Just got 2 or 3 more incidents like this to win my way back in, I'd say. There's one thing I can't shake, though. That rift exploded at just the right time, right in the middle of the peace talks. Wouldn't happen to be the universe trying to tell us something, would it?
Think it's trying to tell us something, Inez?
I reckon it's saying that all our political machinations will mean nothing in due time. Nature will always defeat us. But we can learn to work with it, like with the Rift Tech. By the way, what DeVries said about Auntie and the Rift Tech, don't take it to heart, huh? Auntie ain't an idiot. Much as she loves business, reckon she loves self-preservation even more.
DeVries was paranoid, but look where it got her. We can negotiate with Auntie easy.
That's some confidence there. Just be careful. She's a shrewd deal maker. Knows all the loopholes in the book. Still, think we ought to pay the undisputed claim a visit. See if we can court Auntie's aid. Your boss was clear. We'll need all the help we can get to close these rifts. Whether we gain that help from Auntie or not, I won't lose sight of that. Our galaxy's survival is of far more consequence than our loyalties. Anyway, appreciate you hearing me out.
We'll talk later.
This is Auntie Cleo, offering a warm welcome to all visiting Auntie's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically gray consultants who labor with committing to a side.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stack the deck against the little person, as they tried with us in Tau City. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice's tedious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsor Tossball team, the Auntie Cleo darlings refused to do what things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
I'm Ms.Tincture Tyler, sixth base person for Anti-Cleo Darlings. I believe Spacers Chosen goal at the end of the 56th inning. Then how about I do my job and you do whatever it is.
You go on ahead. I'm shilly-shallying about what to do.
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready. Ah, you're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs. Oh, I didn't realize I was talking to such a big wheel. Afraid I still need to check your record with us, Big Shot. Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated weight. Really? You're the questionable sort who we do business with, but you're definitely not our best friend. You should probably consider accepting our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia. Good question. There's only one choice. Auntie's Choice. We'll choose for you. Anecdotal feedback from paid experts shows it increases the odds of a ship's crew purchasing Auntie's Choice products by a whopping 11%. Fine, go on in. We're used to questionable characters like you being enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim. From there, amble through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk. They can contact Vice President Hewitt and provide details on our exciting contract opportunity.
Hey, let's go. Gotta love those level ups. Super nice. Alright, so let's do explosives, leadership, and observation. No, let's not do observation. Let's do lockpick. could actually work pretty well. Hold on a minute. Let me... You know what? I think we're gonna go with Hail of Lead. Because if we look at our character summary here, we have overprepared, which increases our magazine size, and we deal less damage if we have to reload. Like if it runs completely out. However, now we're going to be dealing increased damage the more we fire the weapon.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society builds upon. Not because we worship.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this fine location for a minimal price. Well, farewell.
We respond to what you want through your decisions.
Love has made it crispy.
Trunicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Client intake.
Wow, this is first class.
Testing, respecting your right to risk a few pet. Side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is efficient and well suited to the shift. The ACS Undisputed Claim is not only our corporate headquarters and flagship, it's the heart of our efforts to spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our flagship also sports a bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's Choice departments. We took what nature heedlessly assembled and thus...
Hey you, soldier with the, arm. Got a delivery for you. Got a delivery for an Inez Silong? That you? I mean, I'm sure it's you, considering there aren't many of you folk running about. But I've got to ask, company policy.
Yeah, it's me all right. Who is asking, exactly?
Hey, just a courier friend. Nothing funny like. A soldier named Ortiz hired me to find you, if I could, and deliver this message.
Ortiz? Why does that name sound so familiar?
Ortiz was in my unit. Good man, but ain't sure why he's reaching out now. Suppose we'll see when we return to the ship.
One more thing, friend. Consider this your formal reminder that we don't offer return-to-sender service, unless you pay double, plus expediting charges. Until next time.
Never thought I'd be able to see the Undisputed Claim in all her glory. Visiting was invite only for us troopers, and even then, you had to pay a month's salary to secure entry. Would have been worth every bit, though. Whoa, this looks better than I ever dreamed of. Reckon you can buy, sell, and eyeball just about any commodity worth having.
Agent program. As an Ida, you will live the life of an evocative allegory and thrill-seeking adventurous, and help bring those astonishing new...
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
Yeah, you dropped something. Word to the wise. Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times.
Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
Exciting opportunity.
Dear Maverick Outsider, we, the middle managers of the ACS Undisputed Claim, are done with being passed over. We mean to take action. Our subcontract said action through a capable proxy. We invite you to back deck steerage, which I am required to note as sponsored by Stogie Slims, to discuss this exciting business opportunity, which we believe will be mutually advantageous to both parties. Parsimoniously yours, Middle Manager Twombly.
Part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter at Auntie's choice.
It's the burning sensation on everyone's tongue and upper GI tract.
Oh, jeez.
That's what
There's so many machines everywhere.
Who do you think's getting this big promotion?
My bits are on
This must be where the head offices are. Whew, it's all right. Stand up tall and act like you belong here.
I see you decided to accept my invitation. Good. I do hate having to follow up. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common contractor. You're my honored guest. And as such, I've informed them there's no need.
Pleasure to meet you in person.
I wanted to formalize my gratitude for your assistance on Greater Tranquility Station. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. We were making progress, bumpy though it was.
Is there any possibility of the negotiations resuming?
In fact, that is what I summoned you here to discuss. Some messages have indeed been sent hither and thither through back channels. Alden remains convinced an agreement can be reached, and I concur. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order and Auntie's Choice together, the profit from doing so far outweighs the risk.
Before we go any further, how'd you learn I was the one that saved you?
While making our expeditious retreat from the station, Alden and I encountered a dying man, one of the Order radicals in league with our would-be assassin DeVries. He confessed DeVries' entire plan, and that he thought you must have stopped her. Thanks for that, by the way. 2 dead delegates really would have impeded negotiations. But seeing as we both remain breathing, we can continue advocating for a merger. Auntie's Choice and the Order together would be an entity far surpassing its individual parts.
I can't think of a worse future than one where commercialism has the reins of science.
That seems like a failure of imagination on your part. Why don't I explain what's involved before you pass judgment? To begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's Choice. I expect the Order will want you to, I don't know, clap some chalkboard erasers together or something. Do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders and convince each to agree to meet and continue the negotiations.
Let's say I help. What do I get out of this?
Imagine the benefits of having both the Order and Auntie's Choice at your back when facing down the Protectorate. That's a rarity money cannot buy. And there's always the moral incentive to consider, I suppose. Ending the conflict between Auntie's Choice and the Order means less lives lost.
That's a dilemma. That's a big dilemma. I think we're gonna do it.
Capital! As I mentioned before, you'll first need to earn an audience with the presiding bishop and our very own chief executive before this plan can go ahead. When it comes to the Order, approach their laureates. They seem to run things. On our side, work with the VPs, improve their opinion of you, and gain their trust. Oh, and you might see about improving your oratory skills in the meantime. Persuasive rhetoric will certainly be valuable during the upcoming negotiations.
Talk to you later.
Attention, morally gray outsider. The adventure of your lifetime awaits. Auntie's Choice is hiring.
I don't know about that. Alright, everybody. I think we are going to cut the stream a little early today. I do apologize. However, it's a little bit later in the day that I was actually planning on streaming. I am not actually fully awake yet. However, as a lot of you may know, I recently secured a new job. Unfortunately, that job has started doing some interesting things. They have not scheduled me any hours on this previous schedule that was posted. And on top of that, they're telling me that it's going to be roughly 2 weeks before they actually post me to a schedule. So that's really concerning. So yeah. So we're going to continue on the path that we currently have. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow as well, around 3 o'clock. We'll be streaming around 3 o'clock p.m. tomorrow. That's 3 o'clock p.m. Central U.S. time tomorrow. I don't know what that is on Eastern, Western, any of that. I'm a little off on my time zones. All that being said, please make sure to feel free to head over to Advanced GG. Make sure to click on the image in my About Me section. That will give you a ride over to the website. Anything purchased through that link will also send a commission my way. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you are going to place an order with them, make sure you use code Ms.T. That will get you 10% off of your order. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, weekend, or weekday, whatever time it is, wherever you may be in your week. Toodaloo.